Morning guys, how are you all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. So this is our Bitcoin morning update. So straight over to those charts. So as we can see, we're still playing out this zone within our ranges. We actually came up and tapped the top of it a couple of times, got rejected. Came down and tapped the bottom, and then also what is the top side of our pennant as well, which at the moment has sent us back to, well, basically back to the mid of the range. Obviously it's only a small range, so it's obviously nothing to get too excited about, but either way it's still constructive at the moment. As long as we are, well, as long as we're holding in this range and also holding above this pennant, and then potentially even holding above this larger time frame pennant, wherever it actually should be. I say it every day, this is not necessarily the most precise location for it, but yeah, so as long as you're operating off there, and we've got this big long wick to the downside, and we're definitely above sort of these levels here around this 9,300, then it's all looking constructive. Obviously that it looks constructive obviously until it doesn't anymore, but at the moment it does, so that's the bias that we have to work on. Yeah, obviously we do have this support here which we've had drawn in for a long time, but yeah, we can sort of see the bottom of these wicks. I think we would expect, if we do take out the bottom of these wicks, you can see we've got historical confluence along here and along here also, so we could possibly put a trend line in here, I think. A trend line, have we got the right one? Yeah, possibly put a trend line in here. Oh, what have I done? one day I'll get good at these. I'll get good at these drawing tools. I thought it was, oh yeah, sorry, horizontal line, not a trend line. So yeah, we can put, yeah, so basically we'll just put it at the bottom of these wicks. You can definitely see the historical confluence we've got going on there. So I believe that is an important level also. We'll just lock those drawing tools now. So yeah, so this is our lower range box, as we know. I'll try and move this box over as well whilst we're at it. It might make this a bit more clear also. That'll do for the time being. I won't keep you guys watching me try and get that bang on. I missed it, but well, that'll do. I'll straighten that up another time. But yeah, so obviously we've got these two zones here, and this lower zone as well that we seem to have lost the grey box in as well. But yeah, so what I'm sort of looking at is obviously this zone here. If we start to basically close above 9,400, obviously 9,300 will be critical. Closing below 9,400 and just hanging around that area, I think would be bearish, and will definitely, not definitely, nothing's ever definite. You guys know whenever I say definite, I don't mean definite. But yeah, we'll make our way down to 9,200. But even just like a wick below and trading below, a wick below like this 9,300, I think we'll basically send us straight down to 9,200. And then we have to decide, is that going to support us, or are we going back to basically back to about 9,000, just under 9,000. That does at the moment coincides roughly with the bottom of the pennant, so it wouldn't be the worst thing. We could still look at it as we're operating within the pennant, come back to the bottom and back up again. I mean, this sort of price action, you have to almost now, with what we've seen, you have to almost just sort of exclude it from your actual technical analysis, because this doesn't happen in normal markets. This pump up and then basically massive pump down and then basically back up to exactly where we were. This is pure Bitcoin crypto scam price action. So far as analyzing pure scam price action, it isn't the most useful thing to do. So if you guys understand what I'm saying. So far as we are speaking at the moment, then we just got to look at the fact we're still consolidating in this zone here at the highs, at the trend line resistance, and yeah, potentially ready to break up. So the upside again is the same, around 9,800, around the top of this level. Break above there, I do think we'll pretty much make our way up to this zone again, and then I do believe we will spend some time in this zone grinding out this zone a bit before potentially a push back up. We'll have to play it how we see it at the time, but that's the upside. Obviously, you know the downside is closing some larger time candles under 9,400, or just getting under 9,300 will probably activate at least a move to the bottom of the pennant, and then we'll have to see in real time how that plays out if it does fall any further downside. So yeah, that's what we're really looking at here. Thanks for listening. Oh, one last thing. Obviously 12-hour Stokes look like they're starting to curl back down, so I believe if they do start to come back up again, that will be our trigger. So you can see we're very close to this now. So and this candle will close in 2 hours as well, so quite close to this. So I think if we stay around here, we probably would have crossed up, and that will start to look pretty bullish for then the actual the real breakup, not the scam Bitcoin trading, but the sustainable break above 10k, and then a possible play around in this region. So right, there we go. Thanks for listening, guys. Not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I will speak to you guys later.